Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this Audika review. Now here I am on the sales page and it says replace ebooks and reports with the next gen audiobook app. Get instant access to the world's #1 cloud-based audiobook creator platform along with 220 human sounding voices for a low one-time fee. So you're going to be able to sell audiobooks apparently on Amazon and Kindle to your clients, create podcasts without even saying a word. So today we're going to jump in and see what this is all about. So before we do, drop a like, hit subscribe and turn on that bell if you want to be updated with new videos coming out all the time. Also, if at any moment during this video you just want to click off, first do go into the description next to that green check mark. If you click on that, it will fast forward you to a part of the video that I've created for the one or two of you out there that I think are serious about starting a business online. So when you get Audika, this is what you can expect. So you basically log in and you have your usage. So how many characters have you used, the average response time, and what plan you're on. So there must be different plans. So basically what you do is you type in your text. So it's a text to speech platform essentially. You choose your language and your accent, your voice name. So I guess you'd have to run through and test them. You can adjust the pitch and you can adjust the speed as well. So here we have the language, you know, a couple of options here. So we've got Japanese all the way to like Hungarian. So I guess if you type a certain language, you want the voice that's maybe been created for that language. But what I do know is that AI isn't quite there yet, where if you type in English, it can just translate it to Japanese and speak Japanese. It's not going to do that, okay? So you choose the language and everything, and then you enter your text here. Now in the beginning, it said you can sell ebooks and podcasts and whatnot. What that would require is that you type out a podcast, which would seem a little bit unnatural, or you type out a book and turn it into an audiobook. Now, I don't know any books on Amazon that they used a text-to-speech platform because, you know, people like a natural sounding voice. That's why, you know, people who are actually selling audiobooks, you know, they might even get celebrities to read them, or people like to hear the author's voice. So usually with audiobooks and selling audiobooks, you want an authentic voice just because it sounds more natural. It's easier to listen to, which is what you want. So you have your text here and then you'd go over and you click convert to speech. Just to see what it sounds like, and then you could download that file. Now what it also has is you'll notice here is different pages, so you're going to translate each page at a time. So you click on next page and then you put in more text and you can convert each page at a time. So you'd have your like audio bar down here, and let's just hear what that sounds like.
The benefit to this strategy is that it means you can launch your list building efforts with only needing the first email. Then of course add the others, and once your coaching lessons are all wrapped up, you don't have to do it again unless you decide to update them.
Okay, so it's not a good AI voice. Okay, so that's the voice, which immediately makes me not like this product, obviously, because you can't sell ebooks, audiobooks with a voice like that. No one's gonna wanna listen to that, you know, female sort of robotic Stephen Hawking-esque voice. It's not nice to listen to. It's not even good. Like, I know there's been some advancements in text-to-speech and some platforms sound a little bit more real than others. It sounds like text-to-speech from like many years ago, not even one of the newer kind of better ones. I don't think any of them are quite there yet, but this is like really not there.
N, just find hot topics to create content around. A, and D, use that for your list magnet.
Yeah, very unnatural tone. And yeah, let's try and listen to another one.
Discount or coupon code. This is probably the easiest to create lead magnet by far. You can create a unique coupon code that you can offer people that opt into your email.
Very choppy. Very unnatural sound, bad on the in-between words, and yeah, just doesn't sound good at all. I don't know how you're going to be able to sell audiobooks with this level of speech. It's just not, people are not going to listen to this.
As we move along in this process, the amount of reading you do on each day will decrease as we want you focusing all your efforts on taking action.
It's very jumpy, and it's just the pitch, the intonation, not good. So It looks pretty, the dashboard, but the main function, the main purpose of the app, I'm not liking it. So let's go back to the sales page and human sounding voices. Okay, that's not true. They weren't human sounding, they were very robotic. And let's look at the pricing down here. All right, so we've got this dodgy, very indicative of Warrior Plus products actually, where they give you the contrast, the fake contrast bias, saying it's usually $97 a month. Imagine paying $97 a month for this. To make this price look lower, we also have the fake countdown timer. So this product launches in about 6, 7, 8 hours, and it's saying it launches in 13 minutes. So this is a fake countdown timer to try and trigger newbies into buying. There's also one at the top here as well. Turn any ebook into a mesmerizing audiobook that you can sell for big bucks in just 60 seconds. Well, it's mesmerizing in the sense that I can't believe it's that bad. And you're not going to be able to sell it because once somebody buys it and realizes it's not a real voice, they're just going to get their money back. So that's not going to look good for your Amazon account at all, that you've got all these chargebacks. Natural human voices, definitely not. Yeah, it just sounded terrible. So let's go through a little bit more, because they have put this like make money spin on it. They could have just said this is a text-to-speech platform that's not that good, but they're saying you can make all this money. So let's see the 3 steps that you often see with Warrior Plus products. Log in, set the chapters, select the language and voice, hit download. Ready to sell in any language. Okay, so they're claiming that, okay, that it wouldn't translate. I'm going to put it that way, because translation, even Google Translate, is not that natural yet. So the technology is not quite there. They're putting this make money spin on it. You're not going to be able to sell it. Here we have some testimonials. These people, I know this guy is probably a friend because this guy sells products on Warrior Plus as well. I have paid for professional audiobook generator for much worse. Well, that doesn't even make sense. He's saying it's so good. Well, we've heard what it's like. The real error they made here is letting you listen to a demo. They should have just, I mean, I don't advocate tricking people, but if they would have just said it's amazing, I'm sure a lot of people would have just believed it and bought it. But lucky for us, there's a demo and we can see it sounds terrible. I shared the results with a friend who couldn't believe it. I can believe it. So here they're saying you can sell this stuff. So this guy on Fiverr or Upwork, I will record and produce an audiobook. So he's actually going to record it though. And reading a whole book is probably worth $1,000. Because, you know, that takes, you know, a couple of days to do. I will narrate. Yeah, he's narrating. British voice actor and audiobook narrator. English female audiobook, you know. These are people who are going to read the book for you and spend a bunch of time. That people can tell the difference between a real audiobook, a real reader and narrator, and this product. Features: excellent user interface, 100% original quality. Imagine recording a podcast with just robot voices. I like how it just says others. What about human voice? And they all start at 67. No, they don't. I can leave a link to the description if you want some voiceover options, if that's what you're looking for, like some better ones. But I still wouldn't recommend selling entire books with an AI robot voice. Now, if you didn't want to listen to me, you would click buy now, and your money, you'd go through to another page. You'd be charged $27, and what you'd find out is that you wouldn't get the entire product. What you'd actually be hit with after your money goes through is Audika PRO. So they've cut off certain functionality in the front end to sell it to you on the upsell. Like, you can do this many words. So they must limit your words here arbitrarily. And you can unlock a bunch of stuff. Then you'd be hit with another sales page saying there's an agency version that unlocks even more. Then there'd be premium stock, just selling stock imagery for whatever reason, maybe to put in your fake robot book. And then a reseller license. So these funnels, while this funnel is not the worst funnel I've seen, they are created to kind of extract as much money out of people, especially newbies, as possible by just locking content in the front end to try and get more money out of you. So what becomes $12, but here it says $24 to $27, it then becomes a monthly subscription, you know, I can't even imagine paying monthly subscription for this. It's just funny they're even asking for that. So yeah, so this is very indicative of what I would call a shiny object, and something that is not going to make you money, guys, at all. So I mean, we've seen the proof is in the pudding there. Now I believe a lot of you out there, you probably just marketed to a lot. I think 1 or 2 of you out there are probably looking for how to take the correct first step into building a business online that actually works, doing something that actually works, that is grounded, robust, and builds upon real fundamentals of how people make money, myself included. Now, if that is you, I do have a link for you in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you through to another page where I explain to you about my Silver Spoon program, where you can get started on a content and affiliate marketing business right away. And the best part is you can take my masterclass for free and join my community for free and ask any questions. That's where I'm the most active. And so you don't just have to take my word for it. And you've got really nothing to lose. It's all free. All right. So if you found value in this video, guys, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the Silver Spoon community. Take care.